Hello and welcome back to part 5 of Outer Wilds. It's working, yes, perfect. Okay, we're all good. So, last time I worked out the code sequence, but I'm not wanting to put that into the vessel just yet because I want to find out as much as I can so I'm as prepared for whatever the eye is as possible. So I want to check out some of the other things first. Last time I finished up checking out some of the quantum moon things a bit more. So I'm wanting to go back to Ember Twin. I don't see it. I'm wanting to go back to Ember Twin. Because something here. The Nomai travelled to this solar system in pursuit of a signal from something older than the universe itself. To name this signal the Eye of the Universe. Oh, new trivia. Okay, so what I was wanting to do, go back in there, rumor mode. I wanted to go to Lake Bed Cave. Ember Twin's North Pole, which is where our friend was. So I need to go there quickly and go downwards from the North Pole. I think that's the quantum moon. When I look away it will go. I hope it's this side of the sun or I'm going straight into the sun. Okay, it is. Now let's go to wherever the music's coming from. That's the pole I'm looking for, I think. Whoa. So at the bottom of this, I'm looking for some quantum type stuff. Yeah, it's got good enough parking. Let's go. Hope this is the right way. A dry lake bed. Looks kind of like a lake bed. It's spooky. Is there a signal under here? Okay, where exactly am I going? Put that away. Just give myself some light. Okay. Is there anything here? Don't push me down. Okay, so this is going to take some platforming to do. here. That forward so I know where I'm going. Come on top of it. Land there, please. Perfect. Oh wow, that's the way down. Oh no, it's only 18 meters, I can survive that. Thought it was deeper. There's something on the roof maybe. Not too sure what I'm looking for here. Ooh. Or is that where I came from? This is promising. Quantum stuff's going on. So if I just... Let's remove the camera quickly. There we go. Oh, but it's locked me in anyway. Oh no! Please, let me through. I don't like these cactus. Wait, do the spikes move away as well? The spikes and the cactus both move. This is where I came from. I've gone in a big circle. Tell you what. If I see it somewhere where I'd rather it be than in my way, like this, that's not in my way, take a photo so it stays put. Tree? Nice. Here's the cave where they got lost. I'm gonna read before I activate anything. I want that rock to stay put. Melore, if you've come here to look for Coleus, this is where we were when he vanished. He's been missing for 2 days now. But what happened before Coleus disappeared? Melore, we were examining the different rocks. I recall Coleus standing on the largest one, the Wandering Rock. I was taking notes and then my lantern died. Melore, when I lit it again, Coleus and the rock were both gone. Anona, your strange wandering rock friend is here, though Coleus isn't. Melore, Coleus and I observed this unusual looking rock shard and several smaller rocks in at least 2 other caverns. I'm unsure if this is relevant. Okay. So it's to do with when the light goes out, huh? Now I'm in a different place. You stay there. We're gonna go exploring. Actually. Let's at least give myself some light with that picture. Oh, it's gonna disappear when I read. So this is where Coleus wound up, I guess. Coleus, how curious. This rock took me with it to a new location. I wonder why this happened. curious, but also alarming. This new cave appears to lack an entrance or exit. Also, the rock that brought me here disappeared while I wasn't watching. The wandering rock has returned. Never before have I been so delighted to see a sedimentary specimen. I wonder if I myself became quantum briefly when the rock carried me here. This seems the clearest explanation. Hypothesis. If the rock can bring me here, it can also carry me out. My hypothesis was correct. I can travel on this rock as long as I am not observing my surroundings, meaning I must be in complete darkness. I'm going to bring my mentor here to see this. Melaray is here now too. We theorize when a conscious being is in contact with a quantum object and ceases to act as an observer, explaining the need for darkness, the being can become entangled with that quantum object and they move together. Friends, Coleus has discovered a new quantum rule. He has also promised me he'll never vanish again, even if he does learn something useful from it. Okay. Is it just taking me back and forth between the two places? Or is there a third place it will go to? This is new. Okay, that's a good picture. Friends, if you find any sign of Coleus, I implore you to tell me. He vanished without a trace during our research trip, and has been missing ever since. Melaray, some of us from the Sunless City are here to help search for Coleus. Can you tell us more about your expedition? You have my gratitude, Burr. Coleus and I were studying the cave's geology. We hope to learn more about a unique and wandering rock that visits several different caves in the area. Where was young Coleus lost, Melaray? He disappeared in the cave at the bottom of the dry lakebed at the North Pole. It happened in an instant, and without warning. I turned away from Coleus to examine a sample, and when I turned back, he simply wasn't there anymore. He had a limited supply of air and honor. I'm afraid for him. Hypothesis. We will learn more by examining the northern lakebed cave where Coleus disappeared. Search quickly, everyone. We have no time to squander. Is this the spot where I first found out about that cave? I think it might be. Let me just follow the path to make sure. Yeah, this is where I first saw the rock. I could have just hitched a ride to the lakebed cave instead of having to look around the whole way for it. Could have just done this and stayed up there. Okay, is this a new one? Might be. This rock is very familiar. Did you travel here, my sedimentary friend? Because your unique color and texture appears identical to a rock I met earlier. Wasn't this same rock fragment in the cave we found at the bottom of the dry lakebed at the North Pole? We plan to re-examine the northern lakebed cave. Maybe our friendly rock will meet us down there. An update. Melaray and I went back to the lakebed cave and observed this rock again. Sometimes it's there, sometimes it isn't. That means this rock wanders like the quantum moon does. How curious. I think I've been here too. That's where it says he's missing. That's what prompted me to go there in the first place. Don't want a cactus. Go away, cactus. Whoa! Danger. Oh! My camera teleported even when I didn't. So hold on, if I do this and look away, my camera moves with it, even when I don't. That's another good thing to know, I guess. So darkness will teleport me as well. Also, I guess that means other things. So that saves having to spin around a lot. If I want stuff to disappear or appear, I can just switch it off. Okay. So it makes it easier to tell if something's quantum or not as well. Where's my ship? Oh, this place too. I remember this place. I wanted to, before I break the fabric of space-time, last time I was here, I wanted to follow this signal down there. See where this leads. So I don't think I've followed this yet. May not be an option. Yeah, not really an option. What's it about? The Sunless City. I've been there. Crash Site Caves. I've been to the Crash Site Caves as well. I remember that. Where's my ship? I need that. I need my ship promptly. And that's the Quantum Moon. Okay. Uh-oh. Have I been through here? Actually, wait. Let me just stock up first. Don't want to go in there and die straight away. Just another entrance, I guess. And this cannon, I wonder what this has to do with anything. I remember last time I fired something, but I don't know if that helped with anything or not. The shuttle is currently resting at the comet. Call the shuttle home. So the shuttle's on a comet. I can call it back and I can launch it. If I launch it, that activates the thing. I can call it home. Take it off the comet basically. Oh, it's under the sand now. Still never been to Ash Twin there. Looks interesting. Let's see what I've discovered, computer-wise. Lakebed Cave. A Nomai named Coleus was standing on the wandering rock when another Nomai's lantern died. When they relit the lantern, Coleus and the rock were both gone. To travel with a quantum object, I must stand on the object and cease to observe my surroundings, meaning I must be in complete darkness. Coleus used this quantum rule to escape the cave he was trapped in. Coleus and Milleray returned to examine the rock. They theorized that when a conscious being is in contact with a quantum object and ceases to observe his or her surroundings, the being can become entangled with that quantum object and they both move together. Okay. A few things here. Quantum shrine and 6th location. It's a quantum shrine. And it disappears to a 6th location. The shrine on the quantum moon must be on the moon's north pole. Let's go to the 6th location. Who knows where the 6th location is? Okay, what other... I want to do the smaller things before I fully go to a 6th location, because that sounds really important. Ash Twin Project. I've never been there. So we've got the Sun Station and the Black Hole Forge, and I'm guessing the Ash Twin, because it's got a lot of teleporters apparently, based on this. Each tower warps to a different planet, so that might be how I get into the Black Hole Forge. I know that's how to get into the Sun Station. So let's go to Ash Twin. The sand should be low enough now. Okay, where am I looking? There it is. Did I just fall into the sand? Not what I was trying to do. Which way is it? There it is. Just park me, please. Come on. Let's just hop out. It doesn't really matter what my ship's doing. No, 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 no. There's stuff I'm looking for on this planet. Warp towers and stuff. I wonder what this is. Okay, oxygen's back. What does that look like? Maybe this is the brittle hollow one? Not sure. Yeah, let's see if standing on this does anything. I know when it sends me off to one, that's the one that it's pointing to. But if this is anything like Whitehall Station, anyway. Hold on, give me some music. Not that one. Not that one. What planet am I on? And did I do any time travel? Ooh, I'm on home planet. Departure time, I saved a tiny amount of time. Return status charged. Step on it to activate the return warp. Okay, so the Ash Twin looks like it's a quick way of getting around between planets without needing to fly. If I can come here when time's low, I guess. Because then the sand's a bit lower too. Let's see what else do we have. We've got North and South Tower. Let's follow the equator for a bit. See what else we have. Oh dear. I'm guessing this is the twin towers. This might take me to hold on, let's test it. Where does this take me to? Not there. Hopefully not into the sun. Except there was a sun station that I needed to look into as well. Don't think there's much time left. Look how much sand's gone over there. Oh wow, okay. Can I get back here please? Thanks. It's a bit unfair. It's got the black hole on it. So this should work. It's not dark bramble. I feel like it's the ash twin that's meant to be. Ooh, a scroll. There's something here to read. There is. Just grab this quickly. Come on. See what it says. Friends visiting from the Hanging City. We are planning the Ash Twin project at the High Energy Lab on Ember Twin's equator. I became lost on Ember Twin. My gratitude that Raimi found me, but the High Energy Lab is the building with the large solar panels. I'm surprised I didn't see it. I imagine our otherwise immensely clever Konai would lose his head if it weren't automatically possible. We learned something right before the supernova. There is it. Pretty. Gives a whole new meaning to sunrise. Okay. Oh no. Ember Twin's not going to give me very much information now. It's going to be the one that's under the sand, right? Ember Twin's the one I'll have to wait until the end to get more information on. The Ash Twin Towers. Several large Nomai towers form a ring around Ash Twin's equator. There's more to explore on the equator ring. Black Hole Forge district is the highest district in the Hanging City. The Black Hole Forge is suspended below the Hanging City. I found a switch in the Meltwater district that raises and lowers the forge. Okay. Sun Station. I want to get to the Sun Station. The Equator buildings. The Black Hole Forge is suspended below the Hanging City. Central chamber inside Ash Twin was physically sealed off by an immensely thick protective shell. Central chamber. Okay. I've got the small ones there. I've got most of them there. Gravity cannon doesn't seem to have much to do with anything. Recalled a Nomar shuttle from the interloper. Oh, that's where it was sitting. Let's go back to Ash Twin, see how long it takes. Really is buried, isn't it? Let's not go over the orbit area. Here looks like a good place to park. Top of this. It's all underground, isn't it? The equator. This is the South Pole. I wanted the equator. But the equator, I think, might be where the sand falls from. There it comes. It's the only thing I can see. Whoop. And that. Interesting. These are the towers at the poles. Oh wow, that's right in the middle, isn't it? Where's my ship gone? Is my ship going to the other planet? My ship might just be around the other side. We'll get there quickly. Get a low orbit. What's all this about? Let's have another quick read. So the places I've yet to be. It's the Black Hole Forge. Sun Station. Don't know much about Astron, all I know it's kind of a black hole teleportation thing that's going on. So this one pushes up. What about the other pole? Does the other pole pull in? Should I? You know what, let's check it out for once. What's this about? It's that white hole station. Looks like it. So what is this, a planet or? Can I land? Guess so. There's nothing on it, is there? Oh no, come back please. It's got weird things on the back end. Why did that hurt me so much? Is this something to do with ghost matter or something? I don't know. Let me heal. Do I know anything about this? Because I just landed on it. I don't. Does it hurt? No, it's just slippery. This is ice. Or something like that. I guess the South Pole's the back end of it. So what's all this about? This is actually like the equator here. Ooh. Messages. This is troublesome. It seems the comet wishes to submerge our shuttle in ice. If we stay on the surface too long, the shuttle may freeze entirely. Even if it did, couldn't someone call it back home to the gravity cannon on Ember Twin? Yes, but the exploration of the comet would be more difficult if we were without the shuttle until someone recalled it. Perhaps we shouldn't have landed on the dark side of the comet. Suppose one of us remained in the shuttle to keep it warm and continue monitoring the surface. This would be wise, I think, Clary. If you don't mind waiting here with it, Poke and I can continue to investigate the surface. Okay, we've got something on it now. Let me just get back to my ship before my ship gets frozen like theirs did. Oh wow. Frozen Nomai shuttle. I found a Nomai shuttle almost completely encased in ice. There are 3 Nomai aboard the shuttle. One of them stayed behind to keep the shuttle warm, while the other 2 explored the interloper. There's more to explore in the shuttle. Maybe that's what I need to recall it for, if I recall it and look at the shuttle. Let's look at the poles. Not much here. So there's the shuttle. This is the text I just saw. Is that all that's on here? Looks like it. So if I recall it, that will give me 2 things to check. The shuttle itself, which I can then launch if I want to. As well as whatever breaks open, that I'm assuming something will break open when I launch that. So weird. Okay, let's go back to Ash Twin or Ember Twin, whichever one's closer when I get there. Depending if the towers are above ground yet. Not like that. Away from the sun, please. That's the sun station, but I can't get there, it's too close. Okay, I'm not going to crash into anything over here. Good. Keeps going the other side of the sun. Actually, let's go to Ember Twin. There still looks like a bit of sand there on Ash Twin. Let's go to the cannon. Actually no, the bridge is up, that's all I needed. Here's the Equator Bridge. This is the place I saw last time. And the same direction I came. I remember the body being on the left. I read one script from up top of the other one. There's only one script there. So is this the part that teleports me, or? Any time travel? Doesn't look like it. Very slight. I didn't see what this one is for. I'm guessing this one's for... Let's not guess. Let's see where it takes me. Should be one of these. Unless it's this planet that I'm on top of, which would mean this will never take me anywhere. Looks like there's one more. Is this going to take me anywhere? I don't think it will. Just wait until I see the green one again, and I know I've gone full circle. The green one is the one with the woodwind. Why? Okay, so go back, go back, go back, no! So over here, there's more of the bridge to explore. Broken door. There's a teleporter in there. Oh, I think this is the sun station. Does that look like the sun on the top? Some time has passed since I checked in with you, Pi. How are you and Idea progressing with the sun station plans? Presently, my assessment is that our plan will either fail explosively or succeed explosively. Pi, you know I don't find that funny. How curious. Raimi thinks I'm a gas. And I don't recall requesting that you monitor this conversation, Idea. I don't see what state of matter you are has to do with this, and I don't recall supporting the sun station's construction, but here we are. Hypothesis. Time spent away from the station would be beneficial to you both. I'm immensely interested in testing your hypotheses, Yarrow. That, at least, we can agree on. Ow, ow, ow. Probably shouldn't have done that. Perhaps I need to get into the sun station, which is on the equator, the sun station room, when there's more sand so I can walk without being endangered by those. Might also be worth testing the cannon again while I wait. see the poles straight away on this ash twin. The cannon. There it is. Is that over here as well? Or is it just seeing things? Eye symbol? Excuse me? What's an eye symbol doing here? This is blocked off. And more than one thing. Sunless City, I've been there. Let's begin by recalling the shuttle. The shuttle is currently resting at the comet, now it's not. Let's look at it. I fear our situation may be dire. Pi, Poke and I landed here on this comet not long after its arrival in this star system. Our shuttle's equipment heard strange energy readings coming from somewhere beneath the surface. Pi and Poke were able to locate a fissure in the ice and comet's sunward side. A fissure? And they descended inside to investigate the source of the readings. But Pi and my sister have been gone for a long time now. They haven't contacted me since descending below the surface either. Should I leave the shuttle to look for them? I want to follow protocol, but I don't know what I'll do if they aren't well. Poke, Pi, come back to me safely, my friends. Wait, what? I was just looking out the window and it just... What? It's lying. Let's try that again. Subsurface energy readings. The shuttle's equipment heard strange energy readings coming from somewhere beneath the surface. Two of the Nomai located a fissure in the ice on the interloper's sunward side. They descended inside to investigate. The Nomai landed on the interloper not long after its arrival in the solar system. The shuttle's equipment heard strange energy readings coming from somewhere beneath the surface. There were 3 Nomai aboard the shuttle. One of them stayed behind to keep the shuttle warm while the other 2 explored the interloper. Clary, the Nomai stayed behind, lost contact with the other 2 after they descended below the interloper's surface. Sun Station. The Nomai built something called the Sun Station, but not everyone supported its construction. Okay, let's call that back again and see what it actually does. So I don't know what made it go flying. I'm gonna make it go flying again, maybe point it away from the sun and and Ash Twin. So where's that cannon? Everything's aligned. Maybe not. Here we go. Let's recall it. Let's see about not launching. Unless I really want to launch, but it's pointed away from stuff at least. So what activated it? Oh, there's a ball at the front. I've read that one. As long as I don't look at the middle, we're good. Looks like I can definitely fly this. Yeah, it doesn't do much. That launches. What? Where am I? So the middle one takes me home, the left one launches me. What's the right one do? Okay, let's wait till this passes before we launch. Middle one turns me, left one launches me, and the right one angles me towards something. Let's go. Abort. Hello. And that's what's letting me go back so easily. Strange. don't think that's going to do me any good, at least not at this stage. Tell you what, while I still can, I'll launch it, but I won't be in it. Come on. Maybe I should stand outside of the cannon when I do this too. Just quick idea. Goodbye. Wait, can I hit anything with the rocket? If I call it back, let's hit Ash Twin with it. Can I send it into the sun? Asking the real questions. Don't know if that did anything. Let's look. Anything new show up? No. Perhaps. If I can see the interloper, I'll check that out. Unless Ash Twin's low. Ash Twin. I think Ash Twin might be the right height. Hold on. There's the sunroom. Sky. Look, the repair can wait. No, I'm too late. Oh no. Oh yeah. Sand sinks here, not rises. So this is all on the equator. What's through here though? Guess I'll never know. That looks a little bit promising. A hazard? Where? I guess. So what about these towers then? Allegedly to give a lot of... These are made to give a lot of energy, weren't they? If I recall correctly. So something to do with these is how I get the time warp stuff happening. Don't think I'll have a full idea of it until... Ah! Okay. What about the other side of this bridge? Don't know if I've been all the way around this end. No. What's this? Oh yeah, this one leads me to my home planet, doesn't it? But to what end? And this looks like Brittle Hollow. This might be one of the things I was looking for. Whoa. So confused to try this up. Everything went black. Let's read. Here's our first delivery, Yarrow. One warp core, fresh from the Black Hole Forge. Root is installing this core's sibling on Brittle Hollow as I write this. My gratitude, Clary. With this, the Ash Twin project is underway. I confess, I'm deeply curious about what you and Poke found on the White Hole station that started this project. Could I visit sometime to learn more? I recommend you do. The White Hall station is the model for the towers being built for the Ash Twin project, so a visit to the station would be doubly useful. I suppose, more precisely, I would like to visit the White Hall station with you, Clary. Yarrow, stop using this scroll wheel to flirt with my sister in romantic matters. Her density rivals a neutron star's, and go meet her on the White Hall station. Clary, I'd be happy to explain our findings. I wish I could wait here for you to arrive, but the forge and my unfinished work there is calling. I'll return with more materials soon. This is what I need. So let's see if this takes me to that one spot on that I couldn't get to in Brittle Hollow. There it is. Is this the Black Hole station? Not quite. I need to raise it, because this is the roof. It's lowered towards the black hole at the moment. If I jump, I'll fall. Let's take this slowly. Departure time, arrival time, very slight difference. Return warp status is charged. Black hole forge, left 30 meters. Okay, so when it comes up to the roof, this is where I get in. I guess this is one of the spots that I would have seen in some of my visions. Doesn't mean that there's necessarily something I need to put on here. just means it's a spot I can show up at. Be cautious near the boarding area while the black hole forge is in operation. The boarding area? This? Yeah, let's not test it. That's where it slots into. I'll probably lose gravity and fall. Don't want that. How did my ship get so close? I thought my ship was on another planet. Perfect. Oh, these are the towers that I couldn't climb up. Black hole forge. I think this is the North Pole. Yeah, it is. Exit to surface. I know where this is. Will it let me take the return trip from up here as well? Because if it will, doesn't look like it. It's too bad. So it's a one-way journey from 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 Ash Twin. I need to do this before I go through. I think it's too late now, my ship's long gone. I have no way to really get back to it. I think this is way up to the surface. One of the ways anyway. Let's see what it says. Gravity cannon, that's what I'm looking for. Away off the planet. There it is. No. Go around, go around, go around. Oh. I wonder, will it put me on the inside or will it put me on the outside again? Because the inside edge has a better way to get in, I guess, to the forge. But every other time I've been here, it's taken me to the outside of the planet. Maybe now that I've activated the inside, maybe it will continue to work. Probably not though, because these sync up with each other. outside. It's too bad. Where was that gravity cannon again? Somewhere around here. I think it's on the equator somewhere actually. Should be hard to miss, it's a big thing. If you'll hear, that's from Dark Bramble. I think it's... Where's the cannon? This is the way. I think it may have fallen in. I think it's already gone. In which case... maybe I can find it here somewhere. What's this? Oh, that's the tower. Not what I'm looking for. Too late. Hmm. This time let's just wait around on... No. Let's go to Brittle Hollow, raise the thing, then go to Ash Twin. Go to Brittle Hollow, raise the forge, come back to Ash Twin. I know where the fast entrance is. A few new things. Ash Twin Towers. The Whitehall station was used as a model for these towers, which were built for the Ash Twin project. Black Hole Forge. The Black Hole Forge is suspended below the Hanging City. I found a switch in the Meltwater district that raises and lowers the forge. The Black Hole district is the highest district in the Hanging City. A nomad named Poke planned to create a new advanced warp core in the Black Hole Forge. The nomad crafted warp cores at the Black Hole Forge before delivering them to Ash Twin. Okay, let's find Brittle Hollow. Then come to Ash Twin to activate it. Nope. There we are. Maybe I'll look at the cannon first. And then I'll go to the hanging city. So what's this about? Southern Observatory, I've been there. Where does that lead to? Probably this, exactly the Southern Observatory. So, I don't think I've properly checked out this area yet. It's resting at the quantum moon. So I can recall it from here as well. Oh, that's a quantum moon shuttle. It's a different one. No, 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 no. Whoa. Whatever I do, don't look at the dash or else it's going to take off on me. Remember that. Solanum, I am here. After watching it wander the skies for so long, I am about to stand, for the first time, on the quantum moon. As expected, my shuttle has landed at the moon's south pole. I will make the remainder of my journey on foot. We don't know why the quantum moon always welcomes its visitors at the south pole, just that this is true. Huh. As a child, I considered such unknowns sinister. Now though, I understand they bear no ill will. The universe is, and we are. I am ready. Okay. Can I send all the shuttles into the sun? Oh no! No, no, no. Let's get back there really quickly. This path is a lot more intact this time. Guess because I came here a lot sooner. Okay, so where's the sun? It's gotta be here soon. Want to launch the rocket. Oops. Call the shuttle home. Activate. Close enough. Oh, I missed it. Is the sun coming or? I think I see it. I think I see the brightness. I'm imagining things. Oh no, there it is. Launched in the sun. Whoa. Okay, that's probably not the way up. Please let me up. That's where I need to be. Okay. The fast way there. Can I tell this friend anything? What's he? What have I got to do? I learned something. Oh, there's a lot to say, isn't there? I found the Namai escape pod on Brittle Hollow. Wow, so then the Namai probably came here from somewhere outside the solar system, and they must have been in trouble when they launched their escape pod. But what kind of trouble? And where did the escape pod launch from? I'm so curious. This is an amazing discovery. I hope we can find out more about how and why the Nomai arrived here. I found the vessel. You did? That's incredible. Congratulations. That means they really were from far outside our solar system. Haha, yes, I knew it. That creates so many new questions. If they didn't come from our solar system, where did they come from? Are they from our galaxy or somewhere even farther? What were their lives like before they came here, and why did they come here? Hey, I might not be much of an astronaut, but I'm really glad I came out here to see the Nomai's artifacts for myself, and thanks for telling me about the vessel, I mean. Found Nomai writing about a quantum pilgrimage. A pilgrimage to the quantum moon? The Nomai mentioned the quantum moon in a lot of their writing, so it was clearly special to them, and special enough to take a trip there by themselves. It sounds like a coming of age ritual, like how hatchlings stay hatchlings until their stomachs are strong enough to drink sap wine. Maybe once the Nomai journeyed to the quantum moon, they are considered an adult? Interesting. See you later. The quick way up. Where's the bridge? Where's the bridge across? E. Spooky. It's probably up here. There it is. Okay, so let's raise this, go back to my ship, go to Ash Twin, and teleport back here. It's a fairly convoluted process to get inside it, so I'm thinking there's probably some important information in there. Go over here. I'll get to the surface. Oh no. Didn't I have trouble with the staircase last episode as well? Or 2 episodes ago? Maybe 3. Come on, let me up. Okay, now I'll refuel my jetpack here. And I'll make a beeline for my ship. I really need to check out the Black Hole Forge first chance I get. Hopefully I've still got time. I did a bit of extra wandering. Whoa! Where'd that come from? Okay, off to Ashton. Speaking of, let me just put autopilot on. Maybe not, actually I probably can. Ash Twin. Well, that's doing its thing. What did I discover? Gravity cannon. And I found out some more about this. Gravity cannon, a huge cylindrical structure that generates a strong upward gravity field. I recalled a Nomai shuttle from the Quantum Moon. A Nomai named Selenum landed a shuttle on the Quantum Moon. A Nomai named Selenum landed her shuttle at the Quantum Moon's south pole and prepared to make the rest of the journey on foot. Visitors to the Quantum Moon always arrive at the South Pole, for reasons unknown to the Nomai. Put the ship on autopilot and just read a book. Good idea. Doesn't look like there's much time. Let's get there quickly. Oh no. Dodge that. Now that's the sun one. Where's the There's Brittle Hollow on the other side. And it keeps... No. That's not Brittle Hollow. That's Home Planet. This one's Brittle Hollow, and it keeps going. Whoa, where am I? Roll over there. That's where I need to be. And there's the forge. Let's go inside. Well, I still can. It's taken a lot to get here. Oh well. Which way's up? Probably a bad question to be asking. Okay. An angular thing. Ash twin projection. A quick look around. And another scroll. Let's read what's on the wall first. Clary, regarding the warp towers in Ash Twin, does each tower have to be perfectly aligned with the center of the astral body to which it's tuned? Poke. We don't need the alignment angle to be exact. It only needs to be within 5 degrees of the astral body's center. Of note, this gives us a slightly longer warp window. I imagine this window will last roughly several seconds. As such, any Nomai stepping onto the warp platform during the active window will be immediately warped. We will need to be careful around the platform for the duration of the time it's active to avoid accidental transportation. Is there a platform in here, is there? No, they're talking about Ash Twin. I enjoy precision as much as the next Nomai, but if, for example, a tower's base were to shift even slightly, that tower might no longer align with its astral body. More accurately, I enjoy precision as much as the next Nomai, provided the next Nomai is not Poke. Where am I taking this first black hole core? And where am I taking the remaining cores once they're ready? All of the warp towers are being constructed on Ash Twin, so the black hole cores will go there. My gratitude. In that case, Poke, Clary, I'm leaving for delivery. I'll send Yarrow your regards. Clary. Poke, I'll return to the forge shortly. I'm going to catch up to Root and help him deliver the first core to Ash Twin, just to make sure Yarrow receives it. Poke, of course you are. Poke. The Whitehall cores are for the warp receivers. Each of the 6 receivers are being constructed at different locations, so those deliverers will be a greater pain in your cervical spine. Poke. The tower designs in the High Energy Lab on Ember Twin reveal each receiver's location. Ask Yarrow, he is familiar with them. Okay. Put this aside. There's one more thing. good. What's this aligning with? Oh, I think this is the return warp from here to Ash Twin. Of note, Yarrow believes he spotted a flaw in the warp tower designs, namely that one of the warp towers in Ash Twin will never activate because its warp receiver will never align overhead. Is that the one that I was standing in and it just never worked? Does your romantic interest think a warp tower's alignment point is its receiver? Does he not know that a warp tower always aligns with the center of its corresponding astral body? What's he mean? Spotted a flaw in the designs. One of them doesn't line up. Do they think a warp tower's alignment point is its receiver? Does he not know that a warp tower always aligns with the center of its corresponding astral body? Oh. So someone's pointed it at the receiver instead of at the planet. That isn't an unreasonable belief, given that the receiver does have to be located on, or in close orbit around, the relevant astral body. Clary: no, Yarrow understands the distinction. He likely doesn't realize the hourglass twins are so close together that they function as a single astral body, with a shared alignment point in between them. Shared alignment point in between. That would be halfway through the sand. I seem to recall that was your understanding of warp technology at first. Got a projection stone here. Okay, I think that's everything that there is here. Let's just check this. Clary: I have good news, Yari. The advanced warp core is ready to be installed in the central chamber of Ash Twin. Poke: no, it isn't. Yari: is everything well at the forge? Don't worry, love. Poke is only nervous. The core is extraordinary, and her design work is beautifully clever. The core's durability could still be improved. I need more time. Ignore her, Yarrow. The core is finished. And if my sister tells you otherwise, then she will be finished as well. I'm intrigued, love. Everyone here working on the Ash Twin project is excited to see it. Pi is beside herself with joy. What do I see here? This again, I've never... So this is on Ash Twin, is it? I wonder where. Alright, let's go back where we got here from. This is the next tower that I haven't been in. I wonder where this one leads. down somewhere. This is the return point. Strange. Ooh. That looks like a promising location. Let's have a quick look underneath everything. Ah. There's a lot of the places to get to when the sand's gone. There's places underneath here. That's my ship. Let's keep looking around at this height, because this is the height it needs to be to get in here. Does it just take me up to the top or what? Ooh. What was that in the middle? Oh, just a platform out, I guess. Whee! Now let's see how it correlates all those notes that I've taken. Might go to Amber Twin, recall the... I might just go straight to the interloper actually if there's no new hint towards something else, because I kind of want to see where that hole is. Okay, alignment angle diagram. Okay. Black hole forge. A warp tower's alignment point is not its warp receiver. Rather, a warp tower always aligns with the center of its corresponding astral body. The warp receiver must be located on, or in close orbit around, the relevant astral body. The hourglass twins are so close together that they function as a single astral body with a shared alignment point in between them. All of the warp towers are being constructed on Ash Twin, while the 6 warp receivers are being constructed at different locations. A Nomad named Poke successfully forged an advanced warp core for the Ash Twin project. A diagram depicting the alignment angle between a warp tower and its corresponding astral body. Warp tower alignment angles are not exact, they only need to be within 5 degrees of the astral body's center. This results in slightly larger warp windows that last roughly several seconds. Anyone stepping onto the warp platform during the active window will be immediately warped. An advanced warp core was approved for installation in the central chamber of Ash Twin. One of them is not going to activate. This is Sun Station, but I don't know how to get in there. Maybe I need to go up through the bottom. Subsurface energy readings from the interloper. And a quantum shrine. Let's go to the subsurface energy readings. See exactly what's going on. see it. Hold on. Maybe. There we go. Let's mark it. It's not going to throw me into the sun. Please don't throw me into the sun. Okay, we're good. So subsurface energy readings, and they were never heard from again after they went in, allegedly. Well, parked again. Okay, so on the top kind of side, and there's apparently a hole, according to the one log. The hot side, sorry, the one that's not frozen. There's no signal types here, and I've missed it. This is the cold side. Whoa. There's barely any gravity here, so it's really easy to take fall damage if I throw myself up too high. Where's the cracks? There's one. What's this about? What's going on? We're flying into the sun or something? Oh no, we're just in a close orbit. Ghost crystals. Let's not go that way. Danger. I'm receiving much stronger energy readings now that we're beneath the crust. Whatever it is, must lie somewhere below, closer to the comet's center, and I'm starting to think it's more dangerous than we realized. It looks like the comet is a source of the ghost matter. This might be where it's coming from, because look how much there is. Ghost matter can't just get inside a planet from nowhere, surely. And this is inside. Clary, can you hear us? Yes, but your voices are faint. I fear that we will lose communication entirely if you continue any deeper. Keep the shuttle warm for us, Clary. We'll return the moment we identify the source of the energy readings. I understand, but be cautious. Both of you. Oh, don't go that way. Don't go that way either. That kind of went around it. So I stick to the left, that one's safe. Is this one safer or worse? Oh no, don't go that way. Okay. So to the right, then to the left. And then what? Is it safe from there? Okay. Right tunnel, then left tunnel. Yep. Okay. They died here. Ooh. This isn't good. Zero gravity at least. So I have a lot of control in this area. That looks like massive ghost matter type thing. It looks safe to approach, maybe. Before I do that, any readings here? No. So I come from the hole. I don't even know what way I am. I think the hole was opposite this crystal. There. Can't go there. Can't go there. Okay, let's do it this way. Let's use this big crystal to... Is that a radio? It is. The spherical stone casing here seems... The spherical stone casing here seems to be the source of the energy readings. No, rather the source is what's within the stone. I'm detecting some form of exotic matter. The stone is muting our energy readings. They should be 10 times what we're seeing at least. Pi, I don't think we want this matter interacting with us. As far as I can tell, direct contact with it would almost certainly be fatal. I've never encountered anything like this casing, but it's all that's protecting us from what's inside. Worse still, this matter is disturbingly volatile. Pi, whatever the matter inside this stone casing is, it's more than just profoundly unstable. It's under tons of pressure. Look at this density scan. I've never seen anything this tightly compacted before. What is this? This is orders of magnitude worse than I'd imagined. If this stone were to rupture, the lethal matter within would rapidly expand. completely blanketed in this star system almost instantaneously, and the pressure is still building as the comet approaches this star system. Return to the shuttle right now. The rest of our friends need to know they're in terrible danger. Leave your equipment and run. What are you doing, Pi? The more we know about this alien matter, the better our chances of survival. I will learn what I can here. Go, warn the others. Maybe they can construct shelter somehow. Now, Poke. I remember one of the other times at the end, I saw this thing fly into the sun. I think that the sun would destroy the casing. I think if it wasn't for the interloper here, the sun wouldn't be going supernova. Stop. Rotate. And now if I just look around with the camera for an opening. Just get a bit closer. And rotate, and now I can look easily. I've got my bearings. Rotate back. Nope. That's the roof. That's no good there. The crystals touched him and he died. This is where I come in from. Is there any way through, or is this the end? Might be the end. There's a lot of ghost matter here. Can I touch it? I can. The shell protects me. And the way out was opposite the crystal. I don't think there's a way out actually, because of how slippery it is. What's that noise? The whole thing's melted in. This place is a death trap, isn't it? It's pretty bad. Might as well die to the ghost matter, I guess. More or less painful than suffocating, what do you reckon? Maybe they do have a shelter. Maybe that's how they got out of this. But then they're all dead, aren't they? No, nothing new to say to you. Ruptured core. I found the 2 missing members of the Nomai shuttle crew near a large ruptured stone that looks like it exploded from the inside. The Nomai traced the strange energy readings to a spherical stone casing filled with some form of exotic matter. They determined the exotic matter was both lethal and under extreme pressure. If the stone were to rupture, the exotic matter within would rapidly expand, completely blanketing the solar system almost instantaneously. One of the Nomai stayed behind to examine the alien matter, while the other rushed back to the surface to warn the rest of the Nomai. I don't think he made it far back. Next. Ash Twin. The towers aren't aligning, and Sun Station. I kind of want to do Sun Station next. I know there's more to do at the vessel. I got the code for it. Sun Station looks to be the next best thing to look into. I don't know how. What's related to it again? Sun Tower gets there from the Ash Twin Towers. The White Hole Station was used as a model for these towers, which are built for the Ash Twin project. Function as a single astral body with a shared alignment. Okay. Hey Bone Man, great to have you here. Hi. I'm trying to get to the Sun Station, I think. Trying to find what the best way to get there is. What if... I remember something. How's the sun and the city related? Nomai travelled to the solar system in pursuit of a signal from something older than the universe itself. Yes. Or I could go to the quantum moon. Let's go to the quantum moon. Because I can't work out the sun station. Perhaps it will have clues. Especially looking at the position, it might put something there that links into it. Okay, so to find the quantum moon, if I don't just happen to see it, the next best thing, let's have a quick look, see if I can happen to see it. Never been to the quantum moon before, so it's kind of exciting. Okay, there it is, I think. No, that's the outer world. Completely different. There it is. There's the quantum moon. No, don't hide behind the planet. Okay, it's my side. Oh, oh. Oh no, I looked away. Okay, tell you what. We're going to Ember Twin. so. I'm gonna do a low orbit around the sun to get there. Whoops. A VR chat avatar? What avatar did you get? What was I looking for again? I was looking for something specific. Have I been up here? Yes, I have. Actually, this is exactly what I was looking for. Good parking. Good parking me. Okay, where's the moon? Is that it? That's it. Can I leave that picture up while I fly? Best toy model, which one's that? Oh no, I can't. Okay, tell you what then. If I need to look at it. There it is. It's around this planet. Nope. No, don't knock me. So I see it there. It's launched directly at it. Angel, Dragon, Fox, that's nice. And here's the Quantum Moon, probably the most elusive planet thing in this whole area. Good. It's not getting away from me. It's not getting away from me now. Oh wow. We're there, and if what everyone says is correct, this is the South Pole. It is. Huh. Here's the tower. Let me hop back in my ship and just quickly reread everything I know on this. Dude. Weird. So, the Quantum Moon. I was able to land on the surface of the Quantum Moon. I found a dead Nomai in a spacesuit near the South Pole. Okay, so according to the shuttle, everyone always arrives at the South Pole. No one knows why. To explore the sixth location, the shrine must be on the moon's north pole. The pilgrimage is significant for the Nomai. After two groups of Nomai stranded on Embertwin and Brittle Hollow were reunited, it became their united goal to visit and find the Quantum Moon. Awesome. Observing the object or an image is the same thing. Emits a signal on the quantum fluctuations frequency. Sure. Travel with a quantum object, I must stand on it and become blind. Okay, so cameras capture it. It moves and I'm not looking. If I'm blind and I'm on it, I'll move with it. Maybe I should stay in contact, I don't know. I do play VR chat, but I don't stream it. Let's do the quantum pilgrimage then. There's apparently a sixth location. And the tower's at the North Pole. So there's this tower. But I want the tower to be at the North Pole, not there. Let's bring this back. Oh, that's not my reasoning. My reasoning was actually that like anyone can play music and I'd rather not get DMCA'd or anything, you know. What? No! Moon, please. Please, Moon. Oof. I messed up bad. Should have taken a picture of it. Now I'm stuck in this horror fest. Like, for me, it's a quick way to die, I guess. Let's try that again. Let's go back to the moon and not let it escape us this time. Stupid teleporting moon. It teleported away and it took my ship with it. Hey Fazlane, great to have you here too. What was that? You do VR chat as well? Quantum Shrine, 6th moon, 6th location. There's a shuttle on the North or South Pole somewhere. Oh, hi. Okay, I need to find that moon again. Is that it? Come on. That's the moon. It's over here again. I want a good picture of it. Oh, don't look away, don't look away. If the sun's there and I fall into it, doesn't matter. The moon's more important at this stage. Perfect. Oh, that's a lot of static, isn't it? He's dead. Right, I need to shoot it back. There we go. Now I can see the moon. Good. It's not going to evade me again. Whack. Oh, and I'm back on the South Pole. Okay. Whoa! It's not normal. How am I meant to get in there? I might need to check out the tower even if it's not in the North Pole. It's all blocked behind these thorny bits. Almost done full circle. Oh, that's my ship. And I'm back at the South Pole. So confused. The tower. I need the tower. So going above the clouds resets me. There's a jellyfish here too. Okay, so there's a bunch of different planets. And this chooses where it warps to, I guess. Recall the rule of the sixth location. Needs to be on the North Pole. You have recalled the rule of quantum imaging. Recall the rule of quantum entanglement. Is this an... Does that mean I'm at the eye? Let's lock the planet in location. But just the planet. Maybe I can warp the tower away while leaving myself on this location, on the moon. So I'm at the 6th location right now. It's not doing much for me. I know what the problem is. I'm not at the North Pole. Oh, the moon changes how it looks depending on what planet it's around. That will be helpful to getting to the north side, surely. Because depending what planet it's around, I'll be able to... Here we go. I'll be able to reach it, potentially. Oops. Okay, I need to be on the a bit further north because that looks like it's just a part that's dividing this top to bottom. Let's put that away. Let's see how this looks. Hopefully it's not too brittle or too hollow. Oh, it's gone! I lost the tower. There it is. Need to remember, take a picture of the tower before I start wandering. I think the Thorn area got me the closest to the North Pole. And there's this too. Okay. What's going on? This will teleport it home. I think I've read this. Yeah, I've read that. When I recalled it. Oh no, my picture! The tower's gone! No, 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 take a picture of the planet before I go above the clouds. There's not very much room here, is there? What's even the point of having the lights on except to read? It's a quick way to get to the North Pole, isn't it? Except... there's got to be a tower somewhere up near this height, please. It's going left, that will push me up into space and then I'll be in a bit of trouble. Oh, there it is. Ember twins. Hourglass twins. No, 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 you stay over there. No, 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 no. Do not go above the clouds. This is the North Pole. Okay. Now I can go to the final location. What does it mean? I guess this is what the eye looks like. Especially if it mimics whatever planet it's nearby. So where will this take me? Don't need the tower anymore. Just checking for ghost matter because that kind of stuff would blend in here. They're alive. Where are we? Not saying anything. Identify, explain. You, Eye of the Universe, Quantum Moon, and me. That'd be right, he doesn't speak the language. He just... Haha, you're on camera. Okay, what do I want to ask? Perhaps the eye, that's where we are, isn't it? Eye. And the quantum moon, I guess? Alright. I imagine you've noticed the quantum moon changes in appearance depending on which location it is currently orbiting. For instance, the moon looks quite different when orbiting Giant's Deep than it does when orbiting the Hourglass Twins. Because the quantum moon clearly changes in its different forms, the eye, being this moon's primary location, must be similarly malleable. From this, we can hypothesize that the eye represents extreme changeability. That said, despite its malleable nature, the quantum moon becomes locked to one specific version of itself when it is consciously observed. But what would happen if a conscious observer were to enter the eye? Okay. What should I ask? Maybe I should introduce myself. I've never met one of your kind before. It's an honor to speak with you. I particularly admire your 4 eyes. There are many questions I would ask if I could comprehend your language. You have my gratitude for understanding mine. Okay. How about him? I am Selenum, a Nomai. My clan arrived in this star system before my birth, and we now call it home. This is the quantum moon, where we both are standing. Despite also orbiting other celestial bodies, the quantum moon is the eye of the universe's moon. We are orbiting the eye of the universe now. Although we cannot see it, only the quantum moon's reflection of it, the eye is older than the universe itself, and my clan believes it dwells in an extremely distant orbit around this star system. Will this confuse him? These are the two tenets of Nomai society. We seek out to understand. We seek out and to understand is our way of living. I am on my first pilgrimage to the quantum moon. All Nomai in my clan make this journey when we come of age. Even though the eye cannot be reached from here, the quantum moon remains special to us, as it carries us nearer to the eye than any other place we know. I've journeyed here to be close to the eye. While the eye is observed from our sight, we can see the quantum moon's reflection of the eye in the sky above us. Spooky. There is fundamental uncertainty throughout the universe. Normally, this uncertainty is only observable on a very small scale. As one approaches the eye, however, that uncertainty grows enormously. The quantum moon probably exhibits macroscopic quantum behavior because of its proximity to the eye. Shards that broke off from the quantum moon have a similar effect, as I imagine you've seen elsewhere in this star system. Conscious observation forces a quantum object to collapse to a single possibility. But what would happen if a conscious observer somehow entered the eye itself? Over time, this has become my clan's greatest question. So the eye is a mix of possibilities, then. Have you encountered a quantum shard on another planet? The shards look the same as the quantum moon's surface does now, while at the eye. From this, we can reasonably infer the quantum moon's natural state is as we see it now, and that the eye is its primary location. Given the quantum moon is the eye's moon, it's likely that any characteristics the moon exhibits are also exhibited by the eye itself. The quantum moon and its shards, for instance, are quantum. Thus, the eye is likely also quantum. In fact, this moon is probably quantum because its proximity to the eye made it quantum. The same way the areas surrounding quantum shards that landed on other planets eventually became quantum too. True, a lot of things did jump around. I imagine your purpose here is the same as mine, to learn about and to find the eye of the universe. I'm unsure how you arrived here, however. Perhaps you come from another star system, as my clan originally did. Okay. Let's ask everything we can about the eye. So I've done those two, and I've done the moon. Let's do him and me with the eye. Many in my clan have believed the eye called to us for a particular purpose. When I was a child, I used to believe the eye was malevolent, to have lured my clan to this star system only to then vanish from them so completely. But I don't fear the eye anymore. In fact, it became my fondest hope to see the eye itself someday. but I fear this may be beyond my reach. You may think I'm strange, but I have a hypothesis that I may not be entirely alive. Perhaps my journey has reached its end. Suppose you could reach the eye of the universe. Would you try to enter it? What do you imagine the effects of a conscious observer might be? Interesting. Could be anything, couldn't it? Asked everything about the eye. There's a couple things left to ask about him. Him and the... Did I do this one? I forget. I think I did. Does the order change it? The order does not change it. And if it's white text, then it's one that I've read before. Oh, that's a new one. Like many of my clan before me, I journeyed here to see the quantum moon's reflection of the eye. This is the closest any of us have come to seeing the eye itself. You may think I'm strange, but I have a hypothesis that I may not be entirely alive. Perhaps my journey has reached its end. I did that one. Oh no, that's the similar one as to the eye. At both of us. We do not have much connection, you and I. Still, this encounter feels special. I hope you don't mind if I think of you as a friend. I don't think there's anything left. A grunt from Halo. Is this your first time in the Quantum Moon? It's my first time here. If you've come here looking for answers, I hope you can find them. And the music's going. I wonder if we're far enough away from everything. Hold on. I think that's all I can ask. Let's go exploring a bit more. So I walked from the North Pole to the South Pole. Let's go up. Is that the eye? Apparently taking the picture didn't work to keep it in place. Probably should have tried staying in that other area. What I need is that tower. Where's the tower? Where's the tower? There it is. I need to get lucky here. No! Do I have Cortex Command? I don't. I'm afraid I don't have Cortex Command. Should have stayed in the eye, orbiting the eye. I probably would have been far enough away from the explosion. Alright, let's read what I discovered, because I got a lot of ship logs from that. And then I'll stop here. Quantum Shrine. A Nomai shrine that wanders about the quantum moon. You have recalled the rule of quantum imaging is inscribed next to a mural of a tower on an island. Recall the rule of quantum entanglement is inscribed next to a mural of a quantum shard in a cave. Recall the rule of the sixth location is inscribed next to a mural of a tower hanging above the black hole. I met a living Nomai named Selenum at the South Pole. The quantum moon is the eye of the universe's moon. At this location, the quantum moon becomes a reflection of the eye itself. The eye is likely the source of all macroscopic quantum phenomena in the solar system. Selenum wonders what would happen if a conscious observer were to enter the eye. Selenum has a hypothesis that she may not be entirely alive. A dead Nomai in a spacesuit near the South Pole. May not be entirely alive. Perhaps there's a connection there. Because I met them on the South Pole. They were on the South Pole when I met them. Very strange. Hmm. Next time I'll be trying to get to the sun station again. Work out the Astrin project. And I've got the vessel to go to. Alright. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, and I hope you stay safe. I'll see you next time. Bye.